From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, David Payne.
We've made a lot of friends.
Yeah.
We have, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, if you don't come down here, you don't really realize how much there is down here. There is a lot to offer in this area. You know, and I love Bobby too. I mean, she's just great doing that.
I know. She's like, what?
You two have been doing that with the coffee places. I know.
Yeah,
I've noticed that.
Today. Yes.
And it was good. So we just keep finding different places. We end up lost half the time.
6 cups of coffee a day.
Just what he needs, some more coffee.
I had 4 cups today. 4 cups of coffee, and I'm like, why am I up all night? I don't know. Maybe too many cups of coffee during the day. I'll be fine. But it's been a blast so far.
Yeah, it's been great.
It's been good.
Really glad we're down here.
Yes, we are. All right, so it's cold. The Arctic air, it's oozing in. It's thick. It's like molasses. You put on a board that's slanted. It just keeps oozing in, right? Doesn't sound very good, does it? Yeah. How about Griffin maple syrup?
Even better.
How about that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's what it is. There we go.
Talking.
Everyone's liking that now. Okay, so there we go. Today made it up to a high of 57. Tomorrow afternoon, now we might make it back to like a 32, 33 at midday, but I think tomorrow afternoon, I think we're about 30 degrees. So from a 57 today to a 30 coming up tomorrow. Wind chills tomorrow will be in the teens and 20s. Now the record cold high for the day is 35 degrees, set back in 2018. So if we get 33, 34, give or take, well, we're gonna beat that. So that's the number we want to be at or below. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. I love breaking records, right? 41 degrees in Oklahoma City. Look at the wind here, gusting out of the north now at 26 miles per hour. Wind chill in the low 30s. Tomorrow morning, for the kiddos at the bus stops, it will be in the 20s. It will be cold. 35 in El Reno. Temperatures are dropping. 38 in Guthrie. 41 in Norman. As you move south, it is a little bit warmer, but the Arctic front down in southern Oklahoma, behind it, mid to upper 30s. Out ahead of it, some low to mid 40s. But the cold air just gets colder as you move north, as you move away from Oklahoma. Look at the wind here. Gusts to nearly 37 mile per hour wind gusts just 10 minutes ago in Altus. But everybody now, winds 10 to 20, gusts to 30. It'll blow like this overnight tonight and into tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, the wind will come down some. Wind chills right now, we have 20s, we have 30s, and we have 12 above zero in Boise City. All right, so we have a little bit of some light sprinkles developing, a little bit of some snow mixed in northeast Oklahoma, and this is going to go on up here overnight tonight. And then for the rest of us tomorrow, this little band will try to hang around. Might give us some flurries, a couple of pockets of light snow, but nothing as far as any crazy accumulation. We're not going to get that out of it. Looking at Next Gen Live, our 1,000,000-watt radar, you can see from Billings over to Red Rock and Glencoe and Pawnee, a lot of this not reaching the ground. You might have a couple of sprinkles in there and maybe a snowflake or two mixed in. The Arctic air, it's coming out of the Arctic Circle through Canada, down into the U.S., and it's coming through and tied to the jet stream. See the arrows there? We've opened the Arctic barn door, and we're letting the bowling ball roll all in. You're welcome, Carl. So that's going to come on in, right? Coming in right now. A couple of areas of some light snow around and flurries tomorrow. This cold air is going to settle in tomorrow. We do recover a little bit Saturday and Sunday. We're talking highs in the 40s, so still cold. All right. So the cold air, it is here. It moves in basically overnight. Tomorrow is going to be an indoor day. A little better over the weekend, but still chilly. And then that storm on Monday misses us. A stronger storm comes out next week. Some of the data, it's hit and miss. It says we're wet. Some of the data says we're not. Other data says, we're kind of in between. I still have the chance of rain, still fairly high, and then turning colder shortly after Thanksgiving. All right, overnight tonight, sprinkles and a few flakes in the northeast. Lows tonight in the 20s, low 30s down south. Pretty much a hard freeze for about everybody. Wind chills in the morning in the teens. Highs tomorrow, 20s and 30s. It is cold, and tomorrow, flurries and maybe some light snow scattered. Cold couple of mornings. Get ready. Bedlam will be cold in Norman, 30s going into the 20s. Not much wind, though. 40s over the weekend. Next week, here come the 50s. Into next week, next Wednesday, Thursday, just in time for Thanksgiving. Maybe some rain. Stay tuned. Here we go. Guys, back to you.